Rangers are prepared for an incredibly hectic summer, with a manager needed to be appointed to direct Rangers towards success in our new era under eventual new owners 49ers Enterprises. In today's video, we have some massive Rangers news as the club have made a blockbuster announcement amid a deal being completed. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Rangers have confirmed they will wear Umbro kits from next season. Chief Executive Patrick Stewart announced the switch during a fans forum at Emerson House on Wednesday night, which will see Umbro return to Ibrox as the club's official kit supplier for the 2025-26 campaign, a move that marks a fresh chapter in Rangers' commercial strategy. The Ibrox outfit first partnered with current suppliers Castor ahead of the 2020-21 season in what was a headline-grabbing deal for both parties. At the time, it was Castor's first major move into top-flight football, using Rangers as a springboard into the elite sportswear market. Though the partnership delivered financially and saw the club's merchandise offering grow globally, it hasn't been without issues. Fans voiced concerns over kit quality and limited stock availability, particularly in the earlier years of the deal. The move coincides with Castor announcing it has secured the exclusive Pro Team sports license for Umbro in the UK, Ireland, and key international territories. That agreement allows Castor to manufacture and distribute Umbro's elite performance kits, meaning the new Rangers deal will remain within the Castor network, but under the iconic double diamond branding. Umbro previously kitted out Rangers during some of the club's most memorable eras, including their UEFA Cup final run in 2008 and multiple Scottish Premiership title-winning seasons before the club's financial collapse in 2012. Now, in a blockbuster deal which has been completed, Rangers have confirmed the appointment of Kevin Thelwell as the club's new sporting director. Thelwell, 51, is currently working as Everton's director of football, a role he was already due to leave at the end of the season. Rangers have been working to appoint a sporting director since February, with CEO Patrick Stewart, consultancy group Sportsology, and 49ers technical director Greta Steinson all involved in the interview process. Thelwell, who has previously worked as New York Red Bulls head of sport and the sporting director at Wolverhampton Wanderers, fits the experienced criteria established by CEO Stewart and external consultancy firm Sportsology, which recommended a return to the sporting director model earlier this year. Rangers have been operating without a sporting director since Ross Wilson departed the club and joined Nottingham Forest in 2023. That role will put someone right at the top of the football tree, an experienced football person who will be responsible for all aspects of the football club to ensure they're working together towards fulfilling our holistic, joined-up plan, Stewart said on the sporting director role earlier this year. If you look at each of the elite European football clubs, most of them will have a single person who is responsible for the entirety of the football operations. Thelwell said on the role, "This is a huge honour for me to be joining a club with the size, stature and expectations of Rangers. From the first conversations, it was clear to me how ambitious the club is, and I'm excited to play a part in shaping its next chapter. I know how much Rangers means to so many people, and that brings both responsibility and motivation. Rangers needs to win, that's the bottom line. There's a strong foundation already in place, and I look forward to working closely with the teams across the men's, women's, and academy programs to build something that delivers consistently. Of course, there's important work ahead, especially in men's first team structure, but we'll approach it with energy and purpose. While change takes time, I'm confident that we can make real progress. I can't wait to get started." Thelwell's priority will be to appoint Philippe Clement's successor at Ibrox, with Barry Ferguson currently in place as interim manager until the end of the season. The club's current campaign is all but over following elimination from the Europa League last week at the hands of Athletic Bilbao. Meanwhile, Rangers and the US consortium, primed to complete a takeover of the club, have broken their silence on the productive talks to purchase a controlling stake at Ibrox. Rangers and its existing controlling shareholders are in productive conversations with the two lead members of the consortium, Andrew Kavanagh and 49ers Enterprises Global Football Group, about the potential for the consortium to acquire control of the club and to inject additional capital, the club and consortium told Sky Sports News. These discussions reflect a shared recognition of the importance of Rangers FC's long-term direction, ambitions, and management. In other news, Chris Boyd has warned that Rangers' long-awaited boardroom revolution will count for nothing if the club once again fail in the transfer market this summer. 49ers Enterprises are expected to confirm their takeover at Ibrox imminently in a move that will usher in major structural change, with Everton's Kevin Thelwell confirmed to become sporting director and a new manager likely to replace interim boss Barry Ferguson. But Boyd insists the key to Rangers reclaiming domestic superiority lies not in the boardroom, but in the quality of players brought in. While he also praised Ferguson for galvanising supporters since Philippe Clement's dismissal on February 24th. Barry's come in and done a reasonable job, he told Sky Sports. The club was really struggling. Usually with football clubs, you just look at the results and think that it's still not all great. But having spoken to people in and around the training centre, in and around Ibrox, it's a far better place just to go, and I think that's down to Barry Ferguson and his staff going in there and giving the place a lift. That's not a guarantee that it gets you results on a Saturday, and that's been shown. But I always felt that Barry would have that 8 weeks to go and try to get everybody back on side. There's going to be a takeover that's going to be announced any day now. You would imagine it's going to be all change in the summer, but I'm fed up saying it. The recruitment over the summer for Rangers Football Club over the summer is going to be crucial. I think there will be a new manager coming in and obviously new owners, so it's even more crucial that with the change that's going to happen at the top, that you get the right players in over the summer to allow you to compete with Celtic over a full season. One-off games, we've seen Rangers can compete with Celtic, but the consistency or lack of it that Rangers have shown this season has been alarming, especially in the league. Everyone will look to the Europa League run and getting to the quarter-finals. It's a fantastic achievement, but your bread and butter is domestic football, and Rangers have failed on that from this year, again. With seismic changes set to unfold at every level of the club, the message from Boyd is clear. Unless Rangers finally get their recruitment right, the story next season could look all too familiar. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.